Ball for the Houston Rockets. Big news, James Harden back after missing a couple games with a high ankle sprain, joined by Lin in the backcourt, Parsons, Jones, and Howard up front. Meanwhile, for the San Antonio Spurs, 3-1. And we are underway, Houston, with the ball. Lin guarded by Tony Parker. Parsons looking inside to Howard with the turnaround. Nice look, and Howard with the rebound. Dwight Howard second in the league in rebounding. Nice feed by Lin to Jones.
Great pass and the pace of the game. I love it. It's fast and everybody. Great play by Lin. Lin's going down. He looks one way and bounce pass for an easy basket underneath the hoop.
And the Rockets off to a good start. Lin off the nice inbound feed. And Jeremy Lin draws the foul, and he'll go to the free throw line for 2. Jeremy Lin back in the lineup after missing 10 of the last 12 games with various injuries, suffering from knee as well as back spasms. What does he give Houston coming back to the lineup like this, George?
Well, I think Lin gives him Lin will be a very good point guard combination, but now Beverly's out for 4 to 6 weeks. Lin's going to have to carry most of the load.
Yeah, it has been a procession of injuries for the Houston Rockets this year. Lin guarded by Parker, back to Parsons for 3. Chandler Parsons had 25 in the first meeting between these two.
Team in pick and rolls, you're going to see a lot of that, but the individual defense on Parker I think is extremely important, and Lin can't get in foul trouble.
Parker, the straw that stirs the drink. What a block by Jeremy Lin. Punched that one off the glass, and here he is in transition. Lin with the pull-up. And a soft touch off glass.
Lin does a great job of recovery. Parker's not the biggest guy in the world, but that is a tremendous athletic block by Jeremy Lin.
On his minutes, he seemed to bristle at that suggestion.
Great pass.
Jones on the break. Took a long stride to get there, and the Houston Rockets blasting off with an 8-0 run to lead Ginobili. Howard with the rebound. Howard with the post up and slams it home. They're making it look easy right now, a 10-0 Houston run. Making it look like a video game right now, leading by 16. We go courtside to Israel Gutierrez for more on Chandler Parsons and a real compelling
win the game.
18 years on the job here in San Antonio. Let's see what the Rockets get out of the timeout. Lin with a corner 3 ball, and they 8 on the shot clock. Howard underneath. Contact, no call, missed again. Howard got it a 3rd time, and guy's getting a little heated underneath.
That's been a flagrant considering it. It above the shoulders. You know, he grabs him, but anything above.
And in this coming week, he gets Dirk Nowitzki, Duncan tonight, and then Zach Randolph coming up in the next game. A whistle and a loose ball foul. Going to go against the Spurs' Manu Ginobili. After missing 10 of the last 12 games with knee injuries and back spasms. Goes 0 for 2. And Houston has numbers. Splitter trailing defense. Howard with the crush. Dwight Howard with 13 points and 13. Houston coming out of the locker room energized. Lin with the left hand. Jones there to clean up the mess.
The schedule rate going 50-50 is a good. You're having a good record, but people don't believe that.
Lin out top. Parker going underneath the screen. Parsons had a hot hand in the first half. A long 2 that because of my antics earlier in my career, that's bought Bellinelli a little bit of credibility and equity with Popovich as Jones slams it. See if the Rockets can take the hit here. A whistle and a foul going to be called against Tony Parker. This is the closest that the Spurs have been since it was 2-0.
And I think at times this year they've had miscommunication. I think, as he told us in the pregame, how this guy, they take time. It takes time.
And Lin took his time at the offensive end.
Same back screen that happened in the first half. Duncan came up and got Ginobili on a wide open shot.
Lin with a quick 3. Knocked down, no call. And a 3-ball good by Jeremy Lin. Busting out. Harden open for 3. James Harden with a splash down.
Bang, bang. Houston's got to be careful of being solid here.
Lin on the drive in the reverse layup. Jeremy Lin finding his way with another 3-ball. And Jeremy Lin starting to emerge for the Rockets. 12 minutes to go on a Christmas Day matchup. Aaron Brooks will sub out. Jeremy Lin back in.
I think both coaches got the teams they want on the court to go down the stretch. Ginobili could come back in for San Antonio.
Harden and Howard working the two-man game. And James Harden wins too.
Again, good defense, but good offense.
Jones on the drive.
Tough shot. Yes, yes, yes.
A 10-point lead to Parker. Jeremy Lin frustrating Tony Parker and rips him. It's a 4-on-1 for Houston. And Harden fouled from behind by Duncan.
Great body position by Jeremy Lin. Gets the rip. Parker falls, come down. Tough conversion. Should have gotten the better shot than that.
But they look back at the turning point of the season as that Detroit game when he had 36 and 19. So they really learned how to feed him. And you add Dwight Howard to the mix. A couple of other key pieces.
I think Parsons is the glue guy to the team. If they can get their point guard play consistent and confident in Lin and Beverly. And then I think figuring out and not letting Acid become a negative energy. And, you know, any distraction way, and he can bring a defensive presence. Right now, they're
with you. Harden with 16 points in the fourth quarter on 6 of 7 from the field. And the Houston Rockets storm into the Alamo City on Christmas Day and defeat the San Antonio Spurs again 111 to 98.